What is going on, guys? Troublesome here, and I am back with another episode of Car Mechanic Simulator 2018. Today, we're going to be restoring a 1951 GM LeSabre concept car. As far as I know, one in existence. This car is Looney Tunes, but it is freaking dope. Mod made by Fulysic, Fulysic, available in the Steam Workshop. Before I get started, if you want to see more Car Mechanic Simulator videos, drop new videos every single day, go ahead and hit that subscribe button. Let's go! First things first, gotta get this body fixed. This car, I read the Wikipedia article, and that's about all the farther I got. I did look at some pictures of it. This car was just a prototype. They released at a car show in 1951, and it's inspired by the jet engine, kind of the takeover of jets as opposed to prop planes in the wars. So this is meant to represent a jet intake and jet exhaust, which is pretty fitting. It's super rad. This car had a lot of cutting edge things to it for its era, but if you notice, it does have the big, crazy front bumper and wings on the rear, and cars in 1951 didn't have that stuff. They were still, these big sweepy crazy fin look didn't come until the late 50s, and so this car kind of was laid the foundation for. Oh, the whole body comes off. I love those kind. Anyway, this car kind of laid the foundation for that whole era of vehicles. I am a huge fan of body off cars. I am such a big fan of it. If you can tell, I sound like a little fanboy talking about it, but yeah, so this car kind of laid the groundwork for that stuff, guys. Wraparound windshield, that stuff didn't really exist in 51. This car kind of set the bar. All kinds of weird piece placement, but headlights are just dangling out there. I'm not sure what that green. Oh, that's part of the frame. Okay. All right, so body's gone. That's crazy. I love it. Okay, I heard the chunky "you lost something" noise, but I don't know what it's from because I was going through it too fast. So I did lose a body part there. Hey, forgot about that battery on the charger. Hope that charger's got automatic shut off. Okay, interior, even though it's not there, I can still fix it from here because reasons I don't understand. And then the frame. Now, let me talk about some of the groundbreaking thing. Oh, wait, missed the body part. Is that it? I think I got them all now. Damn, it's one thing I didn't fix. Goody, goody, goody. Okay, one thing I didn't talk about are a couple other things that I would like to talk about on this car are the innovations that it carried for its era. Most cars in the early cars ran on 6-volt power. This is one of the first cars that ever had 12-volt power. Also, man, these body lines are just sexy. I love them. Just give me a minute while I'm overwhelmed. Just give me a minute. Another thing this car had was integrated electric jacks built into the frame, which is kind of what the Formula One guys use. Very similar. That must be what I lost. Front right headlight. Okay. Yet had jacks integrated into the frame. So, man, crazy body. So it could lift itself up for tire change assisting. Did I not take that out? Did it automatically go back on? What is going on here? Are there horse socks? Pretty sure this is not repairable because it's glass. What else am I missing? Probably something. I'm going to go grab that headlight real quick because I want to get in. I just want to paint it. Okay, front right headlight. Is that all of it? I think that's all of it. If it's not all of it, I'll know soon enough. Oh, you idiot. How about that freaking... I can't believe I have got the attention span of a freaking chipmunk. How about that windshield? 30-second memory span. That is all I got. That's about all I get. I just saw something. Looks like the inner fender. Yeah. Uh-huh. See? Okay, now I think that's it. Now I can paint it. I do declare. Right, I don't know. Hell, it's going to be real obvious if I can't. I think this thing had like a 235 cubic inch engine in it, V8. Buick adopted the LeSabre name not until 1959. Saturation. I think this thing would look really cool in purple. Prepple. There's Prepple. Oh, that's... Ooh. It's going to be pretty hard to make this car look bad, unless I do it in like poop brown. But I like the purple, and I'm going to go with the purple. Because it's kind of an obnoxious car, and that is kind of an obnoxious color. Oh, yeah. I love it. Okay, that's what I'm talking about. Oh, not that. Okay, which seats were it? Was it the Typhoon? No, seat 3 leather D. Seat 3 leather D. There it is. Black is my only option. That kind of blows. Let's see if I can find that crazy ass steering wheel. Which one was it? It was kind of crazy. I'm kind of not seeing it. I don't see it. I don't see it. This is kind of an era appropriate wheel. I'll get that one. That maybe kinda. That's not really era appropriate because this is more of a 60s steering wheel. Huh. I'll have to see what was on there. Okay, there's that low back. And there's that low back. I don't know which one of these steering wheels it was. Maybe it was this Bowen steering wheel. I'm going to do this one because it's kind of wacky and I think it fits the wackiness of the car. Yeah, that fits the wackiness of the car. Okay, I love it. So, something else this thing came with that's kind of wacky is a rear-mounted transmission. Now, this one doesn't because it's a mod and they didn't have it, but it did have a rear-mounted transmission. Equally wacky. Okay, guys, this is run-of-the-mill stuff. I don't know if this had an independent rear suspension. I would say it had a transaxle because of the way the transmission setup was, so maybe that's why this has a independent rear setup on it to mimic that. But either way, I'm going to poop. I'm not going to poop. I was saying poop because I missed the thing. Missed my mark. Anyway, I'm going to yank this underside apart, and I'll put it back together and be right back. This is all pretty standard stuff. You guys know the drill. All right, guys, I'm back. That was a long time for me, short time for you. So the suspension's all together. I did get performance exhaust because it's chrome and I like it. I'm going to pop this tranny off of here and then yank the engine. I'm not sure what engine this has. I didn't even pay attention. But the original came with a supercharged 235 cubic inch V8. I think looks like this has a dual 4-barrel V8 on it. I did go ahead and get wheels mounted, balanced, and ready to go. So I went back with what he had, but here's the difference. He put a 14 and a 160/60 on here, which is freaking tiny. I went with a wider, lower profile 18 because it's a concept. I don't know how bad this is going to turn out. I bet it's going to clip out of that fender. Maybe. I love the big wide white walls, but I also love bigger wheels. It doesn't clip. Yeah, it does. Shit. Can't do that. Let's see how the front does. Way too big. Oh man, I'm a failure. I'm a failure. Usually so good at reading that. Alright, back to the drawing board. Hey, I can't be right every time, guys. Can't be right every time. I just wasted money. So, what's our lesson for today? What is our lesson? Don't put 18s on the GM LeSabre concept. That's a good one. Also, bigger isn't always better. Okay, wheels done. Just cleared out a bunch of inventory because I needed to. These are a little smaller. Actually, they're a lot smaller. They should be appropriate. Yes, they are. Going with a 15, 155/60, I believe, is the profile I chose. And it sits nicely in there. Better than a 14. 14s are just a little too small for pretty much anything, in my opinion, unless it's like a Yugo or a subcompact. Teeny tiny, teeny tiny. That is a mod I'd love to see. Is a freaking Yugo GTX. I think they were called GTXs. I used to have one, actually. Bought it for $75. Drove it for about 2 years. Definitely got my money's worth. Look at that thing. Look at that mother. Looks amazing. Okay. Whatever is in here needs to go. It needs to come out. Including the engine. Okay, engine is out, and per protocol, I'm not going to do this on camera, but that sucker is rough. Be right back, guys. Hey guys, I'm in the middle of this build. I do want to jump in for just a minute with a little educational bit. If you ever hear somebody talk about a 354 bolt main, that is referring to these crankshaft bearing caps. This is a 2-bolt. These are the main bearings. This is the main journal bearing. This is the main journal of the crank. These are called the main bearings. So a 4-bolt main actually has this, and then step down, the whole casting is bigger. It's got another bolt right about here, and another setup like that over here. So it's actually got 4 bolts holding down the main bearing cap. you know, however many times it is. I think there's 4 bearing caps. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Maybe 5 in a 354 bolt main. But that's the difference. If you ever hear somebody talking about a 354 bolt main, that is what they are referring to. So, just want to throw that little bit in here. I've never talked about that before, and something that, you know, guys may hear, and especially younger guys may not know what the hell they're talking about. So, there you have it. Alrighty, there's the engine. Put a few performance parts in it just because I had them in my inventory. Nothing crazy, and I didn't marry the concept, so... You know. Okay, now, got a couple of items I got to chuck in here. Brake servo, battery. Alright, everything under the hood should be done. Look at that. That is crazy looking, man. I'm going to get under here and throw this transmission. I think I might have to go repair it. No, I don't. Oh, crap. On a spatula, I don't think I got those 2 front exhaust pieces that are lovingly connecting the exhaust manifolds to the muffler. Okay, drive shaft in, bolts down. God, I wish drive shafts were that easy to put in real life. Okay, front exhaust pipe. B. First, see if I can find chrome. Chrome. Front. Yes. No. Yes. No. Wait. I don't know if that was it. I think, well, whatever. Front, you know what? Here we go. See, I think, nope, that wasn't it. I had to use this one. Dang it. Yep, dang it. Can't get chrome. Oh, well. Okay, here's the big moment. What did I forget? What did I forget today? 98, 99. I put a 95% hubcap on there? Oh, whatever. I don't care about that. Left headlight, 47%. Is that this one? Huh. Well, I'll be damned. Let's fix that problem right now. Alright, now let's see. Starter. Son of a biscuit. License plates. Forgot about those. Okay. Starter's it. I think, is this one you put in from the top? Normal. Open. No. Normal. Engine. No. Yes. It's not. Piss. Very few starters you can put in from the top, but I was just hopeful. There it is. Okay. Now that bastard on there. Now license plates. Which is in a super weird spot. I did get Michigan for this guy. Oh, I got some Washingtons. I wonder why. There's a Michigan plate. Just Motor City, you know, kind of legendary Motor City stuff. Because this is kind of a legendary Motor City car. Okay, that does it. That's everything. Only thing I screwed up was that one bearing cap, at 95%. It must have been one from a previous build that was not as good as I thought. Wheel hubcap. Okay, guys, there it is. 1951 GM Buick LeSabre rolls off the tongue so naturally it's hard not to say it. 1951 GM LeSabre concept car. Started the revolution of the winged jet-like car of the 50s. So there it is. I appreciate you guys hanging out with me. If you like this video, hit that like button, will ya? Helps me out a lot. I want to see under this trunk real quick. Oh yeah, the spare tire's in there. Except it's a Mercedes. What? Like I said, I appreciate you guys hanging out with me, and I will catch you guys next time.